did a little research that I want to pass on some of the tidbits that I learned that I think will help you have a long and successful marriage. Love at its core is a decision to be committed to another person for the rest of your life. That person should be in your mind with any and every decision that you make from this point on. Never go to bed on an argument. Always stay up and argue. The best way for you to remember your anniversary is to forget it once. Date night is not a thing of the past. Married couples that still date each other stay together. Remember the words, let's go out. Remember that beauty fades, but so does your eyesight. But you don't need to be on the same wavelength. You just have to be able to ride each other's waves.
What is your favorite thing about your relationship with each other? Tori said, our easy time with one another. We have fun doing everything from going on the town to calling it a night in the house with pizza and the office. We can depend on each other for flexibility, yet be intentional with time when we know we need to give it to our relationship. Brian said, my favorite thing about my relationship with Tori is how dynamic, adaptable, and wise she is. She can go with the flow, be a great team player, but also take charge, and has discernment to know when to do each. I asked, what is the funniest or quirkiest thing about them as a couple? Tori said, he is such a businessman with a brilliant mind and confident authority, yet you can also find him in matching camo sweats and slippers. She said he may even try to wear them in public. That's gotta stop. You can't do that anymore. That's gotta stay here.
It's gonna get worse.
All right. When I asked them, what strength does the other possess that you are most thankful for? Tori said, I've had the privilege to witness what an amazing father Brian is over these past 3 years. He does everything from reading books on parenting to listen to podcasts to seeking counsel from wise people. He is so invested in being his best for his son. He has patience and care and love for Creed. He teaches him how to feel his emotions and also be tough and take responsibility. I asked Brian the same question. He said very simply, she is great at relationships. She has patience and grace and forgiveness and is actually good at the skill of forgiveness. She is also highly loyal and protective of the people that she loves and calls her family.
Wow! Cheers! Tori! Cheers!
And that is what's beautiful about this moment. You guys are stepping into this with eyes wide open.
Oh, baby. You're so gorgeous. Look at that veil. Oh, my. You're so gorgeous, baby. Yeah.
I didn't know who would be able to match energies with my fierce, strong, fearless, and very wild at heart cousin. It has been my absolute pleasure and privilege to witness you both grow as a couple, and although I've loved having someone look up to me, it is now me that looks up to you.
Now, as an older brother and the first person in this fan club, I've had many opportunities to watch Brian fall down or jump off a few mountains. But as he does, he'll eventually climb right back up it. He will then tell that mountain it has been conquered. So he knows, the mountain knows, and all the mountains around know what just happened. And I love you for who you are as a businessman, entrepreneur, and most importantly, a father to Creed, a brother, an uncle, a son, and now a loving husband to Tori.
I, Brian, take you, Tori,
To be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I, Tori, take you, Brian,
To be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I give you this ring, maybe,
As a symbol
as a symbol
of my everlasting commitment to you.
of my everlasting commitment to you.
I give you this ring
As a symbol
as a symbol
of my everlasting commitment to you.
of my everlasting commitment to you.
All right, friends. As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, it's my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. Brian, you can kiss your bride, buddy. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Tori Delaney.
They always say that in order to see who your real friends are, you need to go through challenge or adversity together. He was the first person I called back in 2016 when I had a house fire and lost everything. He was the first person I called in 2018 when I was diagnosed with cancer. He was the first person to show up. He was the first person to show up at a shady Mexican hospital that I was at. And he'll be the first person I call when I finally beat this crap.
Owen Wilson once said it in a famous movie, Wedding Crashers. True love is a soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another. And I think that that's there with you too. True love is not the number of kisses or how often you get them. True love is the feeling that still lingers long after the kiss is over. And I hope that that lingers for 42 years, honey.